Welcome to CelebTide.
So the Spirit Airlines worker who James Charles put on blast shared the apology that James Charles sent her. It also shares that she does not accept his apology. Rightfully so, let's get into it. I'm pretty sure we all saw that video of James Charles crashing out when a Spirit Airlines worker lost her job and asked James for financial support. Instead of helping, he went on TikTok to make a 2-minute video crashing out about it, calling her names and implying that she's lazy.
You could have applied for 100 other jobs, but you didn't because you're a lazy piece of... Why would I ever help you?
The reaction from the media has not been good. Critics are calling James out for his wrongful behavior. But with all the controversy, James DM'd the coworker apologizing.
Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss the latest celebrity drama. James Charles is facing another major wave of backlash, but this time, the story has taken an unexpected turn.
Hi Amber, I wanted to reach out privately with an apology for the video I made. It was disgraceful and completely unnecessary, and there is no excuse for me yelling and berating someone for asking for help in a shitty situation that was completely out of your control. I'm so sorry for adding to what was already a distressing time. I'm so ashamed for only the video and also for being disgustingly out of touch. I sent your video today and was so glad to see your GoFundMe has exploded. And I also know that getting attention online can be scary and overwhelming, especially when you would never ask for it in the first place. I spent the last few days reading stories from real people about what it's actually like losing a job without notice, and also learning the journey of finding a new one when so many people are going through the same situation. I've just donated to your GoFundMe. And also, please let me know if there's anything else I can help with or do. Didn't he say he stood 10 toes down on what he said? I'm calling bullshit. And so is the worker. He posted a TikTok video saying that she does not accept his apology.
Do I accept his apologies? Hell no. I don't accept his apology, especially because he was very publicly with what he said, and then you thought it was okay to message me privately.
James also funded her $500. Just $500. What are your thoughts on this?
What started as a controversial encounter involving a former Spirit Airlines employee has now become something much bigger, and surprisingly, much more inspiring. Over the past few days, social media has been flooded with criticism aimed at James Charles. The controversy began when Amber, a former Spirit Airlines employee, publicly shared her experience after reaching out to James for help. Instead of receiving kindness, she says she was met with disrespect. The situation quickly exploded online, and millions of people began discussing what happened. James eventually sent Amber an apology and even donated $5,000 to her GoFundMe campaign. But Amber made it clear that while she appreciated the gesture, she was not ready to accept his apology. Her response resonated with thousands of people. Support poured in from viewers around the world, and donations to her fundraiser skyrocketed. Within days, the amount raised approached $60,000. At that point, Amber could have kept the spotlight focused entirely on herself. Many people in her position might have done exactly that, but instead, she made a decision that completely changed the narrative. In an emotional video, Amber explained that this story was never just about her. She reminded everyone that thousands of Spirit Airlines employees were impacted by recent layoffs and uncertainty. These are people who worked long hours, missed holidays with their families, and dedicated years of their lives to the aviation industry. Gate agents, flight attendants, pilots, mechanics, ramp workers, and operations staff were all suddenly facing an uncertain future. Amber announced that GoFundMe had reached out to help create a dedicated community page where verified fundraisers for affected Spirit employees could be featured. This would allow others who lost their jobs to receive support directly from the public. Her message was heartfelt and genuine. She thanked everyone who donated and followed her story, but also admitted that going viral had become emotionally overwhelming. She said she needed time to process everything and temporarily stepped away from the spotlight. That honesty only made people respect her more. What Amber did transformed a personal conflict into a community-driven effort to help thousands of struggling workers. Instead of focusing on revenge or attention, she used her unexpected platform to lift others up. And that is exactly why so many people are praising her. At the same time, public frustration with James Charles continues to grow. Although James has weathered several controversies over the years, this situation appears to be affecting his reputation in a more noticeable way. Reports suggest he has lost a significant number of followers across social media platforms. Online rumors have also surfaced claiming that his follower counts are not dropping as much as expected because he may be purchasing followers to offset the losses. There is no confirmed evidence to support these claims, but the speculation has fueled even more discussion. For many people, the issue goes beyond this one incident. Critics argue that James has apologized multiple times for different controversies, yet his behavior continues to spark backlash. This has led some viewers to question whether genuine accountability is taking place. Of course, criticism should never turn into harassment or threats. No one deserves that. But many believe public figures must understand that fame comes with responsibility. When someone has millions of followers, their words and actions carry enormous weight. Influencers are given extraordinary opportunities. They can build careers from their homes, connect with audiences around the world, and earn substantial incomes simply by sharing their personalities and creativity. With that privilege comes an expectation to treat others with respect. That is why this story has struck such a powerful chord. On one side, there is an influencer facing renewed scrutiny over how he treats people. On the other, there is an ordinary worker who used an overwhelming moment of viral attention to support an entire community. Amber's response reminds us that character is often revealed during difficult moments. When given the chance to focus solely on herself, she chose compassion. When handed unexpected attention, she turned it into hope for others. And in doing so, she may have earned something far more valuable than viral fame: genuine admiration. As this story continues to unfold, one thing is clear: people are paying closer attention to who they support online. Audiences are no longer impressed by follower counts alone. They want authenticity, humility, and kindness. And sometimes the most powerful voices are not the celebrities with millions of subscribers, but the everyday people who choose to do the right thing when the world is watching. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe to my channel.